Hello! As I said, I wanted to start earlier today, but earlier than this, honestly. Got caught up with doing other stuff. So, the plan is... The plan is to, you know... honestly, the plan is to advance the... Because as I unlocked the ferry, I've been doing the ferry quests. So now the plan is to advance it. Because I got to that point. And then I'm going to try to finish Raktika Great Woods. Alright, let's begin. I'm doing this as a paladin because I'm trying to level up my paladin. I got my Dragoon to 80, so I'm going to keep that at 80 for a little bit while. My Summoner, I'm leveling through a different method. I made a face. People can't see my face. And the Dark Knight is going through the entirety of the, whatchamacallit, of the MSQ. I'm not leveling it in any role yet or anything like that, because I want straight MSQ with Dark Knight. Dark Knight. So, let's begin. Gudrak, thanks to you. Lakeland is now brimming with fun and happy dreams. Though there's still much to do. Ria Meg has begun to regain its former shine. And for that I am truly grateful. My best friend and I, we built the place together. You see, but they've gone now, and it falls to me to look after our precious garden. Oh, right. The little girl whose nightmares we've vanquished, she's having a dream right now. Would you like to go and see her together?
Why not? Oh, why not? Why, yes. I'd love to.
Actually, I wasn't asking. Never mind. When you're ready, ask Donshul. Ask Donshul. As before, and they'll show you in.
Google events going on.
I'm dodging things that don't give me... No, I'm not. Not all of them. Some of them I am.
That such a thing should possible. It should be possible. Although, Weaver is no idle epitaph.
While the child dreams, we call them to lie her Meg to play with us. Rest assured we send them back alive and well. Oh, you're the hero from my dream. The one who defeated the monster controlling my doll. You're so brave and strong. Just like the warrior of darkness. Or should I have... Ever since I had that dream, I haven't been afraid to say how I feel. Well, it might still be a little bit embarrassing, but my heart feels so much lighter now.
Oh, that is well, child. It's poison for the soul to keep your feelings pent up inside.
I know. Oh dear. Is it time already? I'd like to stay and talk about some more, but I have to make up soon. Thank you, all of you. Till next time. Well, how strange to receive thanks from a mortal. It's not a bad feeling. When the girl wakes up, she'll forget having met us. But I'm sure she'll feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
I've been thinking, friend. What things settled in Lakeland, perhaps we may now turn our attention to those suffering of nightmares in other regions.
Yes, I like it. A good time now. That's what you say we take ourselves to Colusia, yes? Oh, damn it, I can't fly in Colusia.
No objections from me. Oh, now, based on previous observations, an lad plants a potential nightmare within a chosen individual, who has in turn spreads it to those around them. The little girl was one such person, the source of nightmare and neglect. We may look for her counterpart in Colusia and elsewhere, and likewise aid them.
I might not be able to do this. I see. And I trust you can track down those people with your keen senses of smell.
But of course, it's what I would be like to say. It has become complicated. And, in order to prevent other interference, it seems Anlad has taken to employing magics to veil the scent of nightmare at the source. The result being, though I can sense the general area where nightmare are concentrated, I can't readily identify the individual from which they all emanate.
First you can't keep the nightmare down, and now you can't even find them. Bah! What use are you?
Come. Let's not lose faith so soon. It's just so happens I know someone who can help us, my creator. Let us go to Pala Ente and seek their counsel together.
No, I'm not using that ticket. That's a free transport ticket, which is awesome. Cross. That's Griffin Crossing.
The Great Hunt.
No Castor Fluentis.
Let's begin. Talk to one of the dog who created a cat.
Lug Ants Aints Ain is a Moonlug acquaintance I mentioned. The one who alerted me to the nightmares. We met every so often to trade things. We met every often to trade things like the faith lamp they need me to make porksies.
Yes, an extract of the mushroom should serve. Oh, this is my esteemed creator. Lug Ing. On the subject of the heart and mind, I know none more versed than them. Master Lug Eng, I have returned. If it pleases you, these are my companions. We seek your sage counsel in the matter of a pale pixie.
Oh, if it isn't Zeal the Second, the namesake of my beloved teacher. Pleased am I that you still think me your master? You are the hero who set free our fallen king. A fitting payment. Such a valorous deed called for a fitting payment.
Lu Eng, just another more at the end of the day.
With all due respect, Master, we need of haste. As you are aware, we are on a quest to eliminate nightmares, but the pale pixie has very descent with magics. Is there no way to lift its effects?
Well, I'm afraid lifting such magics will be no easy feat. However, I believe we may greatly narrow down the search by considering the conditions of the pale pixie's birth.
Their birth, you say? There's always more of us appearing, so I don't give it any thought.
To state a common belief is said that pixie is born with the soul of a mortal who died in childhood, gathers near ether to itself. Are you following thus far? Having originated from a life ended too soon, such a soul is often unable and is unstable and is then defined by the need that once drove its owner. Needs that are highly susceptible to the influence of outer ether. That brings me to my hypothesis. Such a soul defined by unfulfilled needs takes on ether latent with extremely adverse emotion. It may give rise to nightmare-spawning pixies such as and Lad.
With ill luck to be born like this?
If this hypothesis is correct, we may confirm that and Lad is drawn to those who are tormented by the same unfulfilled need. And as a pixie, it is intruder most of all that they need. See kindred souls.
I can say from experience that there's a strong connection between needs and dreams. And in the case of Colusia, most dreams are to do with food.
Food, you say? It's decided then. We searched for children in Colusia whose hearts are hounded by hunger. And I mentioned, as I've mentioned, and that has veiled the scent of the source, but the nightmare are concentrated in the right. Our task then is to find a child there who suffers from nightmares yet given off no scent. Let's set out at once.
I'm probably not gonna do these advancement quests, so
One moment. Given the service you have performed for us, we owe you a tremendous debt. I cannot feel at ease until it is repaid. Is there no service I can offer you? Not at all. In that case, you are staying at Laiharan, yes? If it would not be considered overly bold, I shall take myself there. My familiars are at your disposal should you need them.
Right.
Oh.
I think this kid is it.
I've stayed hidden and leave to talking to you and Zir.
Yes, the village positively reeks of nightmares. There can be no doubt the source is here, spreading their influence to those around them.
Did that pig just talk? Did it say something about nightmares? It's a familiar that hunts nightmares. Truly? Then perhaps you can help me. A child I recently took in, he's been having terrible nightmares. I don't know what to do. The boy was originally from a nearby village. His parents abandoned him and went to try their luck in Ilmore. It's sad, but I'm afraid it's not an uncommon story in these parts. Anyways, for a long while he was alone and had to fend for himself. He was on the brink of starving to death when I found him and brought him here. I managed to nurse him back to health, but the experience seems to have scarred him. He refused to eat until he is ripe, collapse, out of fear that the food will run out. Where's the child now? I thought I saw him playing at the north side of the village earlier, but like as not, he's fallen asleep. He's always seemed tired these days.
Oh, thank you for sharing that with us, madam. Rest assured we shall do all that we can. I dare say this is a promising link. Come, let's search for the child.
You look actually like a player. Ah, there you are, kid.
No. Get away from me. Get away.
And tossing and turning in his sleep. Just a whiff of a nightmare. No, yet not a whiff of nightmare. I believe we found our source. To be more so hungry and yet unable to eat. No child deserves to suffer so. Rest easy now, lad. We shall vanquish your dream.
Let me get this straight. He's hungry, but he refuses to eat, even though there's food. I don't understand mortars sometimes. Anyways, we're all remember what to do, yes?
I don't know how long I can hold it. Quickly this way.
Go. Here I go. Get ready, Gudrak.
Ooh, that's a slimy one. Alright, I'm probably going to be able to do this. Alright, yes, slimy bastard. Behold the power! Na, 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 na.
Fast Blade. My belly has recovered. I am happy to report.
Cannot unsee. That's things going to haunt my nightmares.
But it will haunt the boy, young boy, no more. Let's go. Let us hasten back to right and see how he fares. On the motorcycle, boy.
Oh, whoa.
Oh God! Away from me! Foul beast! Stay away from the village. Good.
Good.
Let's see if I can. Nope, that's only for glows.
What the? Do I know you? It feels as though I met you before. Both you and the flying pig. Ah, so you found him.
Oh, how do you feel, my boy?
Strange. I was having a terrifying dream, but it suddenly turned happy. Then I woke up in my stomach. It doesn't feel like it's in knots anymore. Well, now, what dream was it you said? It's like it's kind of hazy, but there was a great gluttonous monster that ate everything. I was fighting it and losing, but then someone appeared and helped me, and together we defeated it. Mother, I'm starving. Can I have something to eat? But of course, my dear boy, you can have as much as you like. You mightn't have anything to fancy, but we grow enough here to feed anyone. You needn't fear ever going hungry. So come, let's go home. I'll even bake you a sweet. It was you, wasn't it? The hero who helped me in my dream. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, they're back.
Why? Why do you interfere? Huh. We would ask you the same question. Why wouldn't you have fun with the dreams like normal Pixie? Fun? What does that mean? You really don't know if you're not making mischief? What is it that you're trying to do? What's your purpose? What's my purpose? I don't know. I merely follow my heart. Since being born, there was 2 dreams I see. One where I can never reach someone I love, and another where I'm crying alone in a cramped, large castle. Then I woke. When I awake, I'm driven by a burning desire from them. For that everyone, though their face is a blur, and for Leah Meg, oh so nostalgic, Leah Meg. You mean? What do you mean? Why Leah Meg? And who's this someone?
That's because she's the reincarnation of Tanya, or the original Tanya, not my beautiful branch.
Well, that was certainly perplexing, but in any case, we've accomplished our mission here. So come, my friends. Another gate once for opening in Liagneg.
Just don't understand. And again, I did Dun's Cave and level 50 dungeon and did not unlock. I'm just gonna unlock this now. God, I keep forgetting. There's a few that 90% that I will be doing again. Alright.
Back to the Fairy Kingdom. No. Oh, there you are. Come, let us open the next gate.
We've been waiting for you, Gudrak. If truth be told, and lads, the words still weigh on my mind. But I dare say we've earned a moment for fun. Oh yes, we're going to open another gate and we're going with the bubbles we've gathered to use.
And I. How does one? Oh, and how does one use the bubbles exactly?
Tee. What was it that you said? Is there better to show than to explain? Some such? Up goes the weasel. By freeing the little boy in the right from his nightmares, you and yours have reclaimed the dream of those in Colusia. Furthermore, using the dream bubbles, Tierbeg, Vic, has created a house of treats and an array of play equipment.
Amazing!
Teehee, surprised? Yes. feel free to stay and play as long as you like. We'll be waiting for you outside.
Is there like a faster way down than I usually want to admit?
Maybe go up here?
Ah, yes, I'm pretty sure I can jump down here.
And slide. Whee!
And slide, wee. Oh, look at them having fun.
There you are, Gudrak. I trust you have fun. Amazing what you can do with happy dreams and the touch of pixie magic, right?
Oh, this Poxy for once is thoroughly impressed. You truly live up to your reputation as a founder of Elia Egg.
You know, Gudrak, if you like it there, you're welcome to make Leon Meg your home. Oh yes, forever and ever and ever. Teehee, right, now that we've claimed Colusia, we must work to fill it with lots of happy dreams. If you're willing to help, Ulni yonder will set you some tasks.
Ah, I wonder. Oh, you're gonna let me ride Porxies around. I don't remember. All right,
That is that. I'm gonna do this later off stream.
I just to change back into
So,
this. Back to the MSQ. Oh yes, I have to go follow Yestol. Yestol. Yestol.
All set. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it will be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at cleric, posted at cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activities. And we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay silent. I will avoid any confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hand defending myself against such madmen.
Let's do my little trick.
Because it's a higher level. Oh no. That delicious XP is not going to waste. But my delicious...
Ah, yes. There it is. A current for the soul. Behold the power of Aura.
Right. Back to the Dark Knight. First, I'm gonna
Do here.
get that. I'm pretty sure 2 of them are gonna be over there. But just to be sure. Yep. It's closer than I thought, but... Alright, let's help our fellow man and kill this child of night. You okay, man?
By the blessed dog.
Looks. Thank goodness you are unharmed.
We would have arrived sooner, but we had rather an unwelcome visit from the children. You're acquainted of Master Montoya? Then my apologies. Children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless.
Strange. What have you seen?
At first it seemed to have nothing out of the ordinary. Then, usual. Gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. It's as if they're preparing for something. In any case, any idea of to what? I could be anything. Really, if it meant the end of blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. Perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nest, here they kept them, the children, would be compared to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Letting them loose on the nest, and we will have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we could be able to subdue a few colonies, long enough to secure the hives. Have you any we might be able to use? We have such, but we should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. And it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search for the beehives. I imagine the bees won't be too kind to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. Two will suffice, I shall think. I should even.
Bahi.
Smoke bomb! Cloud of soldier bees.
Soldier bee cloud. Soldier bee cloud? B-class soldier cloud. It should cloud be soldier be cloud. God, that is a hilarious way to name it. Oh, darn it, Calidus. Calidurus. Alright.
You are mine.
Since my Dragoon... Oh, I do actually want to do that. So I'm gonna... I do want to do it, but... I'll do that later. Once I unlock once I unlock the Tempest, once I unlock Tempest, that's when I'm gonna do my first role quest, which is gonna be DPS, which is actually not the best story, but it's a story. So that get it done. Pretty sure this is the area that
God, I want to play Crisis Core, but I don't have a capture card or a PS5. I'll take it a PS5. God, I did that in the wrong rotation. My stomach is killing me right now, so after I get this sack, meet up with the boy and the late boy,
The old man and the young lady.
because Y'shtola is forever 23, and nobody can ever say any otherwise. Anyway, I'm going to be like this. Here. Over here. Here. Be right back. Were you able to find any? The god returned to Slitherbow, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Tancred and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How about you? How did you fare? There you go, a lady. That is more than enough. The children are certain to be pleased. Children? To be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to sting. The children's settlement is to the west. A place they call Wallen Oath. According to the god, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear.
Let's see, when I want to fly, I need 2 more quests. And 2 more, or 3 more, well 2 more quests, because the third quest would be, how do you say? Anyways, so plan is I'm gonna try to finish Raktika, then unlock the Beast Tribe here. The Kini, whatever. I'll remember the name once I get it. It's the people. It's the people. And yes, I'm trying to maximize the amount of, like...
Shall we move quickly before any of the children arrive? Upon there is an airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps, but we shall be able to toss the bag through. Though we will probably loosen the rope while keeping it closed, enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? That should do it. Now we wait.
How about like...
What is that? Bees! By the abyss, they're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders!
Sounds like our plan worked. It is working. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from the post. If you would come to blow children, I would see to it any sign of struggle or conceal. Failing that, I'd created a distraction to buy your stroller more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it could come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of me flouting about bored in the shadows? Come now, Tancred. The shadows are a fitting place for the warrior of darkness. Now if you both are ready.
Sorry, I need to check something real quickly. In we go. Do the thing. Let me first get past the people here. Let me see if I can do this quickly. Right. I can get past any of you because I have a stealth mode on this thing. Super stealth mode. Hello, Dart. Dart of the Everclark.
The font of seeing suggests this is a chamber of glare. At the very least, they would not place this near as potential distractions for their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Yes, there it is. I will be but a moment. Please keep watch of the entrance. 1 second though, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over there? Yeah. At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. It behooves us to learn all we can.
Sorry, I had to check something.
And that would... Well, then what does this mean?
Alright, I'm gonna do it multiple times. You guys know what's coming up. And you can't stop me. No one can.
There's nothing to gain to staring at my backside. Now please, I need to concentrate.
Right, let's start with the first one.
The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surrounding the warrior rejoice in the victory. There is nothing to gain from staring at my backside. Now please, I need to concentrate. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler stands atop a throne, attended by the subjects.
No one can stop me.
There is nothing to be gained from staring at my backside. Now please, I need to concentrate. The mural appears to be fairly odd. Oh, the knight shields himself and the other comrades from an encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. That's Ranka.
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this. There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it, slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was, but he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends, a tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection?
Who knows?
Some other kind of monument.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Yes, dear.
Is something the matter?
No,
We should go. The others are waiting.
Good to see my distraction proved successful. I believe I now have something needed to finish deciphering this tablet. Let me, Udra. The mirrors appear to be of any significance. Depictions of heroes from the Age of Heroes of the Ronkin Empire and immediately before the Flood. Any very astute observations. Observation. Perhaps it appears it's another lifetime you could have been a curator of antiquities, though it has no bearing on the task at hand. Perhaps that knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. Let us hurry to slid about. The others are waiting. After we were returned, the two of you shall rest as well. A while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have those samplers cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you'll be the first to know. I'm gonna go check something for
a company member.
two sugar and 2 Kiribanian flour. Oh. Flour. Eee. How do I make Kiribanian flour? Where is the beet sugar? A bit. Kiribanian flour. See if I can make Kiribanian flour. Wheat. See, it's good. God, there was trade button.
Alright, back to the story after helping out the FC member. Go back to you and oh.
Sword.
Right, that's not. Back to the Crystarium! Greater teleportation. That's a good solid few minutes that I kind of wasted, but eh. Slither bow. No. At this rate, I might not be able to finish it. Ooh! You unlock the, you unlock the Beast Tribe quest, so I'm gonna do you.
Yes, there. Aren't you, Gudrak? Master Matoya speaks highly, quite highly of you. I'm sure you've more important things than to concern yourself with. That I need help. But I need help. And there's no one else I can turn to. Is my friend, Quinfo. For ever since we were young, he always succeeded in the arcane arts. In fact, now he is training to become a priest of the Knight's Bracelet. Perhaps the greatest of his gifts is clairvoyancy, but I fear it's taking a toll on his mind as of late. He's always been difficult, but now look, but not like this. He continues frighteningly so. The others tell him The others think him no stranger than usual, but they're wrong, and I mean to prove it. You don't know him like we do, which is precisely why I'd like you to talk to him, to get an objective opinion on the matter. Assuming we find out what ails him, I hope there is a way to cure it.
As foretold by the will of the forest. As foretold the world of the forest. We'll meet at last. I've been expecting you, Gudrak. Shh. No one else must hear of this. Not yet. My dreams are plagued with the vision of the future. Calamity is upon us, and each night I witness our impending doom. But hope is not yet lost. For the dreams, speak to me of a savior in the form of a great serpent. It was revered as a god in the days of the Ronkin Empire, and I believe it yet lives in the great forest, the great woods, waiting to be aroused from slumber. It has many names. Many would call it the Protector, some the Great Destroyer. The will of the forest demands I find this great serpent. It is our only hope for salvation. I have been chosen, Gudrak, to be the savior of Slitherbow.
So this is where you two have been hiding, now that you've gotten to know one another. What do you think? I fear his mind is beyond saving. I refuse to believe that. There has to be something we can do to help. Have you not yet sought counsel with the priests? They are your mentors, after all. There's no need to keep your trouble from them.
Lana, please, we are in the midst of the most important discussion.
When you first began talking of these dreams and delusions, I held my peace, but I won't let you drag anyone else into this.
Such narrow-minded thinking. It is why only I have been chosen by the great serpent.
Yes, Quinfert, whatever you say.
You're mocking me for the last time. You've mocked me for the last time. Valna, I will summon the great serpent this very day and prove to you the truth of my vision.
And there he goes. Quinfert, wait. Where are you going? To meet with misfortune would likely bring him to his senses, but he's my friend and I can stand to watch him get hurt out there. Would you help me find him? Look for him? If anything should help find him, if anything should happen to him, I'd never forgive myself. I take off the helmet. Huh. Alright, let's talk to Runa. Pretty sure... I'm gonna have to go in here to get the thing, so I'll do this economically.
Gudrak, the guard tells me you left with Master Motoyo to a woven oath. And no sooner did you return than she locked herself away in her chambers, without much as a word. She knows I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that is all that matters. You must be hungry for after such journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire and... the fire. The stew will soon be ready. Urionje has tended to Minfilia's wounds, but I fear his gregarious nature has gotten the better of him.
Gregarious?
Welcome back, Gudrak. Now that you're here, something I need to ask. Yonja tells me that Ingrid was something of a rogue in the past.
as a wolf amongst sheep. Sheep, he said. What did he mean by that? No?
Back away, back away, back away from that conversation. Let's see if I can run into Y'shtola's room. Hey, what did you tell your niece?
Resuming. Rest assured, Y'shtola and I work with all haste to decipher the tablet and its secrets.
Please go and rest. Urianger and I will call the moment we are finished.
You should rest too. You know that? Alrighty, let's designated location has been approached. Now scanning.
Strange. The troll should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer. We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it? The blessing may spare him the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. He is not as he was in the Source. Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Help! Some help! The Ilmorans have come for us! We're under attack!
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king, nay, a god. I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss. Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin-Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome, and we will, once we eliminate the Sin-Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now, and the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making, or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Forthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you! So naive! So painfully predictable! Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated! The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no exception! What? How did he... Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing. If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Is that so? And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness?
We have reached an accord, yes. Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
The Amorans has gained a foothold here, and these woods bodes ill for the Knights Blessed. Surely there's something we can do to help the Knights Blessed there? Let me see if I can get to your shoulder. She here? Nope. Alrighty then, let us begin. The god hath been afflicted with a most terrible and efficient poison. We have attempted all manners of healing incantations. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Here, how fareth the poison spread throughout his system long before it was brought here. At present there is aught we can do but to try to ease his pain. Oh, do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have been little different. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the blessed? What of the rest of the blessed? How have they taken the news of Imoran's generous proposal? With anger and dismay. We cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I consider the convocation of all the Knights Blessed and that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Motoya, I am truly sorry. We cannot abandon our fate. But there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not one to run from my troubles. In fact, with Gudrak's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. The Omoran present has plainly stemmed from a desire to protect the I quote, I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Raktika, we will have no cause to remain. They. all of that. All of which is rather easier said than done. Unless of course you finally decipher the tablet. I have. As a matter of fact, and with it, we can prepare everything we need to enter Ixmaya. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate. Or can but one course layeth before us.
Oh, that's more fun. Oh, we are the villains, are we not? Good. I leave the Knights Blessed in your capable hands, Runar.
Very well. I see there is no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the Blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ranka in times past. One such seal shall be waiting for us in a complex of underwater rooms not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic exploration excursions, do you not?
Yeah, I can breathe underwater.
Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of the lake. Tuxmita. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbar's defenses. Your aid will be greatly appreciated. Alrighty. 2 for 1, here we come.
Yeah.
Over there. I see him. There you are, ready for a swim. The seal we seek would be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbol of Rankin culture. The Rankin sought to live in harmony with nature, and considering
considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost is their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood, an arbiter of life and death. Below him, it was 4 others, each equal in rank. The koru, the colibri, and the upa and the wolf. Upu characterized as bringers of liberty, word, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chambers containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of these beasts by placing one palm on the monument wrought in the image, and that this may be done in specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, author can be discerned from the 3 commandments which follows. Give praise unto the snake by its strength, and do our lands prosper. Be as the Opopo, arrival by thy kin, as all parts seek betterment. So too does the whole. Be as the wolf. Move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablet says aught of the placement, size, or appearance of the monument. Alas, hopefully all will become clear as you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. The snake. The snake. I'm doing this very disjointedly. Enough, Quinn. For even you should recognize the dangers of wandering off alone in these woods. Oh, you really have gone mad, haven't you?
Mock me all you like, Valin, but now you will bear witness to the truth in your own eyes. Behold, the divine protector of Romka, the great serpent of legend.
No, it can't be. That's the great serpent? I see nothing great about that. What is it? Exactly, I refuse to believe that is a serpent. Please tell me you're joking.
Do not be jealous, Valen. The will of the forest works in mysterious ways, and this serpent is the key to our deliverance.
We're surrounded by idiots, Valen.
And the Great Deceiver. Oh, great serpent, I beseech you, grant me the strength to defend the Knight's blessed estate and calamity that threatens the great woods. Scream!
I can't believe this has happened. Look, if you want to keep that thing as a pet, I won't stop you, but we really should return home.
No, you're right. To remain here any longer will place the great serpent in danger. But the question is, how do we
transport it. I will not stand to see the great serpent baste itself, crawling on its belly like
a snake? Just pick it up and the damn thing and let's go.
By the abyss, Valen. Show some respect. I should be the one to carry it. But I fear I am yet unworthy for such a burden. But you could protect the great serpent from the threats of the forest. Be by beast or sin it does.
And now you mean to drag Master Matoya's guest into us schemes? Your schemes? What will the others think when he walks into Slitherbound, hostering that thing around?
Here,
put it in this sack.
I will do no such thing.
It's clean, dry, and most importantly, you can bring it into Slitherbound unnoticed.
Fine. Listen, Gudrak, the fate of the great words quite literally rests in your hands. It's going without saying we can afford any mishaps.
I suppose we've no choice but to help him. I'll go ahead and find a place to keep this pet away from the prying eyes. Deliver the snake-filled sack to Valen and Slitherbound. You will have 150 seconds to complete the task. Shall you fail, return to the start from the beginning anew. Be wary of attacks from enemies which will sap your strength. Well, I'll do that later, once I get the other things done from down there. Oh, damn it. I need my motorcycle. I need my motorcycle. I need to go further down. I need to go further down. There it is, that entrance there. Over here, over here.
Serpent.
Yes, place your palm on the serpent. Alrighty. Next part. Pretty sure it was just right across. I don't know why I'm going so far. It's the Oppo. No, not you. There's the Oppo. Ah, there you are, Oppo. You find a statue of the Oppo. Place your palm there. And then... and now... go find...
the wolf.
So, I don't know if I'm gonna go any further. The things. I go to there. There it is. And now. No, it's the wrong. And yeah. Yes, the wolf. Where's your palm on the wolf? Right. Something has stuck.
There it is. From Slitherbell. Right, got the seal. Back to the woman. The young lady.
Hey, like damn apples.
Did you find it?
There you go. Here you go, dear.
This medallion. It bears the owl. It bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt this is the Rankenseer. Well done, Gudrak. We can begin our preparations to enter Exmile in earnest. Bearing the seal, it should be possible to enter Exmile, unmolested by the Guardians. I will go ahead to Slitherbell and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertion, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village.
Alrighty. Maybe if I do it as this guy, it would be easier. Tread carefully. I will follow shortly after.
Go help people, she said. It'd be fun, she says. It's not like she's gonna bring a giant bag of a weird worm thing. No. I have to be nice to her followers. Who used to not have followers. Eh.
The world I see outside. Oh, I went into the wrong area.
Here. Should be safe for now, at least. Let the others look at the Great Serpent, shall we?
Great work, you two. Now, oh, can you believe it? The divine protector of the great work here is Slitherbell. Within a sack of burlap, did the champion carry the divine beast, and beneath the slithering boughs of the great forest did they find shelter. Chapter 31, verse 5 in the Gospel of Quinford.
Pray him no mind. He merely refers to his dream diary.
For the last time, it is not a diary. Have you forgotten how Gospels foretold the events of the fateful day 2 years ago?
How can I when you remind me of it every day?
You continue to doubt me, but soon you'll see. Together the great serpent and I will save this village and all of the great wood from oblivion.
Scree, scree!
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Decline, because that's not what I wanted to do. It was with the... not... More blue.
I hope you're satisfied now that your pet is safe here in Slitherbell.
Scree, scree!
And thank you, Gudrak. I now understand what's been troubling my friend all this time. I fear this might strain our friendship, but I cannot believe this is something we cannot overcome. Take care, and may the shadows keep you.
Wait. Please, please, Quinfer, there's no need to involve him in this any further. I've been given thought to the great servant's chosen form, and I think I now understand why it chose to present itself to us in this way. Look closely at the patterns of its scale. I believe they represent the network of currents by which faith flows through Raktika, the very life force of the great forest. And there, the scar that intersects them there on the belly is an omen of the coming calamity that will disturb the flow of life in the great forest, great woods even.
Quinford, stop. This is a scratch. Probably from a rock as it slithered or rolled or whatever, or did whatever it does to make its way through the forest.
All this sign, and still he refused to see. Be like all the others. If the great wood is to be saved, it is up to us. I can only assume you remain at my side in the hopes of receiving some generous compensation. If that's what it takes, so be it. The scar on the great serpent's belly calls to mind those Zith's conquest. That is where you find the source of this ill omen. Bring it to me and you will have the reward you seek.
I shall remind you that he's still only an apprentice. I wouldn't expect much, if anything, for your troubles. This is what happens when you spend too much time around interesting individuals. Still, I can't deny that life will be boring without him.
Applewood arrow. Scream!
You found something, truly?
Come, Kudrak. Show me what you found. Could this be a charm of some sort?
It was exactly where you said it would be. And that means your vision were.
Now that you believe in the Great Serpent.
Fine. Great Serpent is real, but more importantly, the charm seems familiar. I think I've seen the children use them for the incantations. Yes, I'm sure of it. My father once found one while hunting in the forest. If memory serves, they can be used to invoke powerful fire magic spells after absorbing enough aether by the abyss. If they plan to use them to siphon the great wood's life force,
my vision will at last come true.
why are you laughing? You don't realize how serious this is? Floor of Ether, you were talking about convergence. Yeah, it slid about, didn't it? That's why we have the large aether right outside. If the flow is disturbed, our crops will wither and land will be rendered barren. Animals will die, it would mean the end of our village, and all of Raktico would likely follow.
O Great One, I beseech you once more, grant us the strength and the wisdom to avert this terrible crisis. Scree!
Seems seeing them like this makes the whole thing seem like nonsense, but there's no denying Quinford has been right about what happened thus far. We have to figure out what the children are up to before it's too late.
The will of the forest will see us bring Slitherbar and all of Raktika back from the brink. O Great Serpent, show us the way. Show us how we might deliver our people from certain destruction. Scree!
Shh. If anyone sees with this thing, they're going to kick us out of the village then. Where will we go? Where will we be?
We have precious little time to concern ourselves with the others. What's more, the Great Serpent has blessed us with another sign of what's to come.
What is it this time?
Behold the scale of its belly, and you will see the scale scar that marks as this conquest has vanished. However, a new scar has appeared closer to its tail. The children of the threat, another sight of great power, and judging by the shape of the scar, I have no doubt it is near Dyer's Wash. But they must be stopped.
Great, agreed. Though I fear only one of us is actually up to the task. And as you're certain about the scar, I don't see anything of the sort on its tail. At any rate, I think it'd be for the best if you went to investigate. I've already found proof. Children are up to something.
You mean we?
It will be foolish not to press further. Perhaps the will of the forest will give us another sign when you're away.
I'm doing this so I can unlock.
Fool! You cannot stop us. He's defeated our spiders. That is a way, there's still work to be done.
Children of the Everlasting Dark has escaped into the woods. Give chase that you might learn of their scheme. Boys and lady, or ladies. Oh, you're a girl. You're a dude. God, I just really like your lightning. Young lady, please. So stunning. And good day to you too. I like playing Paladin. Among the children's belongings, you find a scroll detailing their plans to cleanse the forest. Oh, God, I almost pushed this again.
You have returned, though That is no surprise. I entreated the gods of your protection with the hymn of the Gospel of Quinford. They will not, could not deny my plea. Scree, scree, scree!
Shadow, give me strength, Gudrak. Were you able to find anything? A coordinated strike to cut off all flow of aether to Slitherbound.
It beggars belief that they would love the Force so, yet be so blind to its needs.
Need not further proof of what the children are up to. We have to tell the others, defend the sites. They mean to befoul and destroy those magic containers. Explaining how we came to know all this will prove difficult, of course, but I'll not see all your hard work wasted.
We must also give thanks to the Great Serpent who first sensed the children's ill intent. The Divine Protector who thought us worthy vessels to carry out its work. My heart swells to know the will of the would smile upon us so.
Your pet, the Great Serpent, it's gone. It was here just a moment ago. You should go look for it.
No, my friend, the Great Serpent has fulfilled its duty and protect Great Wood, and so it returns to slumber.
Is that so? Perhaps it really was the Great Serpent.
You truly mean that, Valen? Then perhaps you really are. You are ready to learn the truth of its origins. And I will start from the very beginning. It began with a sizable crystal in Lake Twiskatu, we know as the Fruit Protector. The legends are true. It dates back to a time preceding the empires of Ronka.
There he goes. I suspect I'll be getting an earful for the rest of the day. But I think our work here is done. I wish there was some way I could repay you for all you've... Though I should probably go while he's still swept up in his lecture. Take care, Gudrak. Hopefully we'll meet again soon.
Through this is largely assimilating based on my divisions noted in chapter 2, verse 17 of the Gospel of... Come back here, Valen. I still have to tell you about the serpent's influence on the fountain of Ronka.
You guys are weird. Vitality and direct effects all good. Direct hit.
I'm so glad to see you're safe. I'm so glad to see you're safe. Everyone is ready to go if you are.
We've done what we can. We've done what we can to prepare them for the worst. Still, we should hurry before the children return with Ilmoran reinforcements. That you all found the seal is perhaps bittersweet proof that the aid of which
that was so painstakingly forged never came. Thus did the Empire crumble. Its ruins reclaimed by the forest, the woods. Fate is ever a fickle mistress.
Good. You are here. Do not open the gate for us. But a moment ago, beyond lies Ixmaya, and presumably the Light Warden. It does not take long for the Woods Protectors to find me when last I came here, and expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we came, we carry the seal, there is no reason for us to let down our guard. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to the reign of their woods.
Time to meet the bunny girl. Ah, damn it.
It would seem we have found them.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
Wait! We did not come to! Stop! We mean you no harm.
Sister, is that...
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there is yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us? But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
Of course, it lies right away. Ah! Stay away from me. You guys I want. What the nuts? How many more? Ah, this one. And I am here! And the bunny girls.
I would have the seer that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is of proper size, and by its weight it is plain. It was made of gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years we have awaited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, Eliza Ranka. I am Almet, chieftainess of Furnau, Banau. Ulmet, a younger sister. Silmet, a pleasure. We are beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon. There was troubled times for my people. These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. We must be tired after your journey. Come. Take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village. Though I must warn you, it is a long way down the forest floor. So do watch your step. This way. What is your name?
Gudrak T.
Gudrak. And this is a common name nowadays? How time changes. But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step.
Alrighty. Oh, current 200 south. Get my current first. Oh god I should have attuned and then went to go get the current. Oh, too late now. Aha! Where is it? Is it up there? Yep, it's up there. Best way to get around is in a gatherer class because of the stealth or the sneak status. Alright, where's the last current? Okay, 400 and... through 2 more quests, 1 more 8th current, and 1 for the end dungeon.
They call themselves V's. Is that right? Not a terribly diverse people from what I can see. For a moment I was worried they wouldn't accept the seal.
For 3,000 years did they wait. Incredible.
No dawdling. Once we have learned all we can of the Warden and its whereabouts, we should be on our way. If you would hear the tale of our people, speak with Almet, as eldest she is our voice. My apologies for the hostile greeting. It is a miracle our arrows did not find their mark. As bearer of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, which served under the last Emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our forebearers. The final decree of His Eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people, were Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it safe, keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Upon them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on.
Lord of the Rings right there.
By his command, we have remained in Praktika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins, and the wisdom held within.
I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent. Did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the chance to entrust this mission unto thee and thine?
It was one reason, yes. We Vis would easily live to see 3 of your 11 lifetimes. We were all the fiercest fighters. There were none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominance over the land, but now Fun Owl is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, we will be no more left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you have waited? You have the seal, do you not? For 3 millennia of waiting. After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister? We are glad of your presence here in the Great One. The wisdom of Ranka is yours. Shall you wish it? Need only ask. Came in search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it might make its lair. Ulmet, do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30? 30? But that would mean, how old are you exactly?
You don't ask ladies that kind of questions, Minophilia.
Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you see. We have leave to speak with the other Vice then? But of course. Then we will split up and inquire individually. If anyone knows something, I will hear it while there is yet time to act.
Alrighty. There's one up here. There's a lookout over there.
He met. It was not my intent to pry, but your voice carried far. I know what is you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it was hiding nearby, I would know about it.
Use the bike. Attunement complete. Lao met. Loy met.
You search for the Light Warden. I can't say I have ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins. No more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe.
Will excuse me, princess.
An outsider. But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire, my sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the Light Warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fan Ao, she lived in a village near Raktika Falls, until it was destroyed by the Sea Eaters. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abomination, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. If exchange with Corel has taught you something about the Light Warden's possible whereabouts. But I still need to talk to one more person. Porter. Oh no, Gem lady. Nope, don't have good gems yet. Sonina. The Light Warden? No, I have not seen it. But I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consume them on the spot. I suspect the Warden's gorging. Corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. Back to the ladies. Leader ladies. What? Were you able to learn aught of the Light Warden's whereabouts? No one I spoke has even seen or heard of the Light Warden, but that may not be surprising, given their disinclination to stray far from the ruins. Did you have any luck speaking with the Vice?
Myriad, all the tales of the Vice did share with me, alas, none. They made a mention of the light, of the Warden or its lair.
I pray the rest are able to provide what I could not. Near Practical Falls. Why was I not told this? I think I see on why it never been spotted on our patrols. I have never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Exmaya. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters and have not been passable for any time, many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Wardens to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be a great peril to you and your companions. The Kitanarava, a temple to the northeast, has been sealed for centuries, but within it a path that leads to the fall. Can it be opened? The allies of Rankari can. First, we must go to Kimur Astrolopis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Kitanarava will be opened. This may sound like a simple task, but there is certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted us our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting, that we might not be tempted. The means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us. Then, shall we? Do you even have to ask? Let us be about it then. Is that what you wish? It is my duty to escort you. While we attend to the matter of Kulu Astrolopis, Necropolis, Astrolopis, I will ask that your sisters accompany Urianje and Denkred and share with them all they can of the woods. While we have every intention of investigating Arctic affairs, it yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it will behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Ulmet, Silmet, I leave them to you. Yes, sister.
Shall our present course prove false? Doubt not, but that Thinkred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward.
Bird! Standing in the way again.
We must make haste to see this done. The Kitana Rava and the Light Warden await.
I love you, Caladuris, but you get in the way a lot.
What you seek lies in the heart of the Kulun Astrolopis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by orders of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way.
This is the way.
Alright, I'm gonna do the blue. And I think that'll be it for me today, after the blue.
As I live and breathe, an ally of Ranka. Just so happens I have a vital task I must entrust to none other. Our visa on patrol require you remits, and I will have you deliver them to Forest. They shall be expecting you. I pray there will not be a repeat of your incidents with Chieftainess Almet.
No.
An outsider come from the village. How did you? Ah. I met and spoke of you, an ally of Ranka, yes? Welcome to Borest. The outpost serves dual purpose. Here we will keep watch of any who would intrude on our home, and also for beasts that would feed it. We must stay ever alert so that our arrows strike true. Sharp-eyed archer. I do not expect an ally of Ranka to come to Borest. What brings you here? Oh, of course. Helmet said someone would be delivering these to us. They are made specifically for archers and will not impede our movement as a stiffer material does. Every so often, invaders will come clad in steel from head to toe. However, their overconfidence makes them blind. Every defense has an opening, and that is where we aim.
Last one.
Oh, what a sight. It is not often we see a wanted as a hero as yourself in this remote area. What do you need of me? Our new attire. Wonderful. Indeed, the fabric and design are everything Helmet made them out to be. This will aid us greatly. The leather is made skin of rayers, and it surpasses its quality. They will bestow upon all who come of age and complete the rites. The particular of said rites, well, let's save that for another time, lest I give you nightmares.
No.
Alright. Unless you have kept one of for yourself, I see you delivered. Deliveries are complete, thank you. Although I told them when you were coming, I imagined it was entirely different thing to actually speak with you. It shall not be long until you are accepted as one of our own. May we work together again, ally of Ranka.
Alright, that would probably it for now. Wait, is there another blue? Is there another blue? Nope, no other blue. Blue? There probably be a blue in the Crystarium, I think. Well, if there is, I'll do that tomorrow. Or later today, because it's tomorrow for me already. Well, that is it for me for now. Thank you for watching, and if you're watching the VOD, please come to the live stream. I stream almost every day I start between 10 and 7 PST. But if you are, thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe, and have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time it is for you. And goodbye!